Hey everyone, Reika here. So I know that the video quality is not that great for this video right now, so forgive me. I'm in the process of like getting stuff ready to move and everything, and several of my light bulbs burnt out, and it's kind of like 6 something in the morning right now on a Friday. So regardless, I just want to let you guys know the craziest thing that happened yesterday. Okay, so for those of you that haven't seen some of my earlier videos where I mentioned this, so last year, the week before Christmas, I was at work and I had left, and it was like the first night that we had crazy amounts of snow. Like literally we got like a foot in it like one night. And as I was cleaning snow off my truck so that I could leave work to get home, I got in the truck and I realized that my engagement ring and my wedding band were not on my finger anymore. Basically, they had, because I had gone like this several times because it was so cold outside, and when I had done that, because my fingers do get smaller when it's cold outside, they had flown off into the snow, and there was a ridiculous amount of snow. So I ran inside, got a bunch of people from work. We spent 5 hours out there that night looking for my ring in the snow all around the truck. And my husband even went and bought a metal detector, and we looked for it and we still could not find it. And so needless to say, I was just in shock and horror and so upset because I had never misplaced my ring even before. So it's just something that was just, I could not believe had happened. And at the exact same time, I even had shingles. And so I was in a lot of pain already, and it was bad. And so yesterday was March 23rd, and so it's been about 3 months, 3.5-ish months, something along those lines. And I was in one of the hallways at work yesterday talking to one of my coworkers, and our HR manager came upstairs with one of my other coworkers and was like, "I think we have something that's yours." And I just looked down at him. He was holding a ring, and I just kind of stared at it for a minute, and I was like, "Why is he holding a ring?" And then I realized because it was my ring. And so immediately, of course, I freaked out, and then I started to cry. Dramatic scene happening. And so the coworker that was with him, her mom was the one who actually found it in our parking lot. It had been pushed by the snowplow into a big snow pile all winter that had gotten frozen over and all this. And then it melted because it's been warmer the last couple of weeks, and all the snow has finally melted. And it was over there near the concrete, near the grass, where the snowplow pushed everything. And so thankfully it's the engagement ring part, which is like the most expensive one, because the wedding band, let's be honest, that one's really not that expensive. So even though I don't have the wedding band yet, and we did look after I got off of work yesterday, my husband brought the metal detector back, and we looked in the area that her mom had found it. We couldn't find it, but regardless, it's a lot less of a loss to have just the wedding band missing, because that one wasn't really expensive, so we can just buy a new one. But it was just so crazy and mind-blowing. It's like a miracle story, and I cannot believe that it actually happened and that I have it, and like I'm wearing it right now. I don't know if you can really see it, but I'm so happy, and it feels so good to have my ring back, and it made my whole day, my whole week better. And I just wanted to share with you guys and let you know. I know this has nothing to do with J-pop or K-pop or anything like that, but it's a really good, happy story to go into my weekend. And so hang in there, guys. If you're having a bad week, just everything's gonna be okay, and miracles do happen. I have proof of it now. And so also, just the reason her mom was there was because she was actually bringing one of their friends to apply for a job where I work. And so she was actually just walking the parking lot while she waited, and she saw my ring. And then her mom said that she thought about just taking it home and putting it in this box that she has all these random rings that she's found. But then she's like, it's probably somebody's ring. And she took it in and then talked to our HR manager, and he was like, "I know whose that is." And then her daughter ended up showing up. She's like, "Mom, why are you here?" And then, yeah, then they brought the ring up to me. So it's kind of a crazy story. So nonetheless, it has a happy ending. Even if my wedding band's not here, at least the most expensive part has been found, and my husband could not be happier. So great end to my Thursday and everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I just wanted to share my exciting news. I hope you have a great weekend. I will be packing this weekend, and then we will officially be moving next weekend. So kind of a lot going on. So that's why I don't really have like my usual background right now and everything like that. So I'm hoping the next setup will be nice in the next place. I'm a little nervous because we haven't seen the inside of it. It's actually a coworker of my husband who owns this place that we're renting it from, but it's supposed to be really nice, he promises. So we'll see, but I will do what I can to make sure that it looks nice. So thank you guys again, and I will catch you next time.